Hey guys, Nick from the Cash Kings again. Really excited about this new group that we've opened up. We're really happy that a lot of people showed a lot of interest straight away. Crypto has been something we've always been very interested in. Middle of this year, even before then, we only really got into it into the middle of this year, and it's treated us very well. We've made a lot of profits, and we're excited to get you guys on board as well. I just want to show you something really quickly. It was around. Probably can't see it very well. Try to zoom in. It was around here where we first looked at crypto. This is the total market capitalization, so this is the total value of all the money in the crypto market. It was around end of 2016, even earlier, around here when we first looked into cryptocurrency as an investment. We didn't end up going through with it. We had a full investment lineup. We didn't do it. Instead went to the share market, which didn't turn out as well. And it was around here where we realized we missed out on a lot of profits. You can see, 13.5 billion to 110, 115 billion, straight like that. And a lot of people would have felt like they've missed the opportunity, they've missed the boat. But if you really just look at the history of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin especially in the earlier days, you'll see a lot more of this pattern in Bitcoin. People feel like they've missed out up here, but it just happens again and it happens again. It's just a pattern that keeps going. And when you really look about the total market cap, which right now is 560 billion, you consider one of the major stock exchanges in America has about $50 trillion in it, just one of them. And this is a global market, not just, an American market. So we're still in the early days. You don't have to worry about missing out right now. This is still definitely a great time to get into it. And definitely, I feel like 2018 is going to be a huge year for cryptos. The purpose of this video today is just to quickly give you guys an overview of what you need to know to get involved into cryptocurrency. From a investment point of view, maybe not from looking into specific coins, but we're just going to go over the mechanics. Where to put your money into, where to buy Bitcoin, where to then buy altcoins, and so on. So there are two stages in my mind on being able to get any coin you want. The first is finding the places where you can deposit AUD and buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, any of these bigger coins with AUD, and then the other is actually being able to buy any sort of altcoin you want. And then there's also ICOs. I'm not going to talk about that today, but we'll talk about that later. You don't need to know that for now. So there are two main websites you need to know for being able to put your money, getting AUD in and getting some sort of Bitcoin, Litecoin, whatever, cryptocurrency. And that is BTC Markets. This is an Australian website. I've never had any problems with it. They accept poly payments, which is usually what I use. They also do BPay, which I've tried recently. Haven't got the money yet. I'll let you know how that goes. But poly payments have been quite good. I think they're down at the moment, which is why I tried BPay. But they've been very good. This is just an Australian market, and they usually have some pretty good prices relative to the other one, which is Coinbase. This is the biggest. You would have heard of them. They're the biggest, most accessible cryptocurrency investment website out there, company out there. And yeah, so I use both of these. They have limits. You have limits on how much you can put in. I think Coinbase, it starts off maybe at $500 for the first few weeks, which is a bit annoying. It's a weekly limit, but then eventually you get it up to $2,000. If you want to get that limit up earlier, send them an email and see what they come back with. BTC Markets, the limit's $2,000 a day, so that's also one of the reasons I was using it a lot more. So it's a lot easier to get your money in there. When you're buying things with AUD on BTC Markets or Coinbase, you can only actually buy a few different coins. As you can see on BTC Markets, you've got Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash. Coinbase is very much the same. I think you've got a few different coins in there. And then, as you can see, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, they're all at the top because they've got the most money. More or less the more stable coins. I mean, nothing's really stable in the crypto space at the moment. And now the next thing you need to know about is exchanges. So Bittrex is an exchange. I might actually just log in quickly to give you an example. So this is Bittrex. This is one of the most popular exchanges in the globe. It's one of the best ones to use. You're basically using Bittrex for most of your purchasing on coins. And what you need to do to get some of these altcoins, some of the smaller coins, let's say I wanted to purchase some Neo. What I'd have to do is I'd have to log into BTC markets. I'd have to buy some Bitcoin, deposit money first to buy some Bitcoin, send the Bitcoin from BTC markets or Coinbase, either, to my Bittrex account. And then, if I had Bitcoin, I'd go Neo, type in Neo, and here's the exchange for Neo to Bitcoin, and then I'd simply purchase by putting an order in here. So that's pretty straightforward. And as you can see, we've also got Ethereum markets. You can do exactly the same thing with Ethereum. Buy Ethereum, move it to your Bittrex account, and then exchange it for whatever coin you want. Bittrex doesn't have all the coins, but they do have the majority of them. So you won't need much outside of BTC markets, Coinbase, and Bittrex for your first, couple months. You won't need much more. I have multiple different exchanges. A lot of the smaller ones like Cryptopia, Binance is a pretty good one for a lot of those smaller coins, upcoming coins that aren't yet on Bittrex. So yeah, that was just a really rough overview of what you need to know to be able to invest into the crypto space. If you just wanted to open up a BTC markets account, you could do that, or a Coinbase account, and just invest in some of those bigger coins for now until you get comfortable with that. You can then, start going into the Bittrex, into the actual exchanges to get a lot of the other smaller coins, which you definitely want to get into. That's where a lot of the profits are going to be made for sure in 2018. You can expect a lot more videos to be made in the future. Please also let us know what you want to see. If you want me to show you transactions and stuff like that, if you want me to show you different exchanges, hardware wallets, those kind of things, let me know and I'll be sure to get onto it and make sure that your crypto experience is as easy as possible to get into. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk soon.